after long summer vacations. Are you all happy to be back to school? How many are happy? Raise your hands. Very good. Did you all enjoy your holidays? You all had a lot of fun? You played a lot of games? You went somewhere out for the vacations? Very good. That is why you all are looking so fresh. And so now we are back to start the new session 2019-20. Are you all ready to start the new session? Are you all happy to see your teachers? Happy to see sister? Very good. So I am very confident that you all have come back fresh and you all are full with energy to start the new session. So we begin today's prayer service. But before that, I would like Mrs. Anu Thomas ma'am to come and welcome the headmistress of our primary section, Sister Archana. Thank you, sister. Thank you, Anu ma'am. Now I would like to call upon Daisy ma'am to welcome our dear students to school.
This new day is too dear with its hopes and invitations, with great joy in our heart. Come on, let's greet this day with gratitude and begin this day with full of spirit. Each new day is a new beginning to learn more about ourselves, to care more about others, to love more than we did, to accomplish more than we thought we could, and be more than we were before. Dear students, well begun is half done. Love and enjoy today. Make the most of every moment. Look forward with passion and confidence to the great future God has in store for as you embrace your tomorrows. Understand and believe the truth that God has a great future for you. Just remember, life is like a river full of opportunities. It's totally up to you whether you are standing with a bucket or with a spoon. So, awake, arise, and do not stop till you win the goal. To begin this program, let us first and foremost invoke spiritual guidance with Word of God.
Thank you, Daisy ma'am. Now I will call upon Deepa ma'am to do the Bible reading. Reading from the Holy Bible. Today's reading is taken from the Gospel according to St. Matthew, chapter 18, verses 1 to 5. St. Matthew, chapter 18, verses 1 to 5. True greatness. At that time, the disciples came to Jesus and asked, "Who is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven?" He called a child whom he put among them and said, "Truly I tell you, unless you change and become like children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. Whoever becomes humble like this child is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven. Whoever welcomes one such child in my name welcomes me." This is the word of God. Thank you, Deepa ma'am. Now, the first day of the academic session, let's start this day by praying to God and invoking His blessings. So I will request the teachers to come forward for the prayer song. develop positive thinking, strengthens our soul and mind, and gives us the confidence and courage to face the challenges of life. So now I invite dear teachers to boost up the energies of our students by reading some moral and inspirational thoughts. First, I would like to call upon Mrs. Pooja Sharma to come up on the stage.
A hearty good morning to Reverend Sister Archana, respected teachers, and my dear students. On behalf of all the classroom teachers, I welcome you all for the new academic session. A new beginning to be started, a new promise to be fulfilled, a new page to be written. Welcome back, my dear students. We love you all. Thank you.
Now I would request all the class teachers of Standard 1 to come with one student representative of their class and receive the flower bud by Sister Archana. Now from Standard 2, I will call upon Mrs. Sheeta Shaji to say the thought.
A very warm good morning to one and all present here. Welcome back to school after a long vacation. I hope you have enjoyed yourselves well in the summer holidays and prepared yourselves well for the study of the new academic year 2019-20. A healthy mindset is also essential. No matter how well you have done, you should have the courage to accept failure. Maybe one day you may fail in a test and therefore are frustrated, but never give up. Do not forget your dream and the fact that you still can have a smart choice. That is, to learn from failure, to find out the key problems, and then to overcome it when it occurs again. Thank you all my colleagues, and I think with the devotion and support, you will have a very enjoyable and fruitful school life. Today is the first day we meet, and it is my pleasure to share with you my thoughts. Once again, be an excellent comrades with love. May God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Sheeta. Now all the class 2 teachers are requested to come with their students and receive the flower bud from Sister.
Today, I would like to tell you a short story. And let me tell you all, this is a real story. A small girl of your age, maybe 8 years old, heard her parents talking. All that she could understand was that her brother was sick and only a costly surgery could save him. But they could not afford that. And she heard her dad say, only a miracle can save him now. Do you know what is miracle? Do you all know that? Yes. But wait for the story to end. Those who don't know will surely understand that. The girl ran to the room, took her piggy bank and counted her money again and again. She took money to a medical shop and asked the shopkeeper, "Can I buy a miracle for my brother? How much does it cost? I know the money isn't enough, but I will pay the rest." The shopkeeper was speechless, but a well-dressed man there asked, "What kind of miracle do you need, or your brother needs?" The girl said, "I don't know, I just know he's really sick and only a surgery can save him now." "How much money do you have?" the man asked. And the girl said, "I have 1 cent, $1.11. And girls, let me tell you, it is hardly 60, 70 or 80 rupees. If you convert that into rupees, it is hardly 70, 80 rupees. The gentleman said, "What a coincidence. That is the exact price of the miracle." Now, girls, do you think a surgery will cost just 60, 70 rupees? Can you get a surgery done in 60, 70 rupees?
Say no.
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 No. But the gentleman was, you know who that man was? He was a very famous surgeon, Dr. Armstrong. The gentleman was Dr. Armstrong and a neurosurgeon. He operated the child and the child was saved. This was the miracle that just costed $1.11. Girls, we all want some magical solution for our problems. But we don't believe in magic. Miracles do happen. It costs nothing. We just should have faith in God. So children, begin your new session with faith and hard work. Wishing you all the best. May God bless you all.
Now from fourth standard, I will call upon Mrs. Ganga Varghese. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. Respected Sister Archana, our headmistress, my dear colleagues, and my most dearest little ones. A very good morning to each and every one of you. It is indeed a great scene to see all of you gathered here for the morning assembly after a long gap. Welcome back to school, all of you. As you return to school, remember that knowledge is like a lamp, and every new thing you learn makes the lamp brighter. Can you tell me what is special about success? Anyone? Anyone? What is special about success? Success makes you famous, isn't it? If you come first in class or second in class, everybody will say, "Oh, she is first in class." You become famous in school, right? Yes or no? Yes. So, is there any shortcut for success? Is there any shortcut? Then, what is the secret of success? Hard work. Patience and perseverance. You know what is patience? What is patience? Ability to wait without complaining. You have to wait. Even if you have to work hard, even if there is any suffering, you have to wait. That is patience. And what is perseverance? Continue doing something without complaining till you succeed. Is it clear? Are you able to understand what I am saying? Okay. Now, each one of you should think, why can't I be first in class? Why can't I be second? Or why can't I be third? I have to be first. If you think like that and work hard towards it, nothing is impossible. You will achieve it. Yes? Okay. Now,
that anything well begun is half done. In the same way, anything that is started with a positive attitude is already done. If you think that, okay, I cannot do it, I cannot learn that question, that answer is very big, I cannot learn it, you will never learn it. But if you learn that answer with a positive attitude, thinking that I can do it, then you will be definitely able to learn that answer. So as you all enter your classes today, make a list of even the smallest ideas that will take you to the path of success. And all of us are here to guide you. We teachers are here to guide you for that. And respect and obey your parents and teachers. How do you show your respect to your parents and teachers? Can anyone tell me? By obey. How do you obey? Tell me, Christina. If you love your parents, you will obey them. If you don't love your parents, you will not obey them. Same way, if you love your teachers, you will obey them. And obedience is a sign of love. Okay? So all of you should respect your parents and teachers. Believe in yourself. Nothing is impossible in this world. If you think you can, nothing is impossible. Okay? Let us pray to our Heavenly Father to guide us in our ways and strengthen our school community. Wish you all a grand and successful year ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Mama.
Good morning to all my good students. Are you all happy today? Yeah. From today onwards, we are all going to fight, learn, laugh. Yes or no? Yes. Yeah. Running here and there. Yeah. So today I am going to give you few small practical tips. Only thing is you have to be very dedicated and sincere. Definitely you will achieve the goal, children. Just follow sincere. Today, as we all step into the first day of academic session 2019-20, let's all think positive and live healthy.
I'm Nidhi Patyar and I'll be joining your school as a science teacher, and I'm looking forward to working with you all and have a nice time here.
Thank you, Nidhi ma'am. I would request sister to welcome Nidhi madam with flowers. I'm Sana Asif. I'll be taking your English class. Thank you and have a great day ahead. Thank you, Sana. I request sister to welcome Sana ma'am.
I love my country. And I am proud of its rich. And varied heritage. I shall always strive. To be worthy of it. I shall give my parents. Teachers. And all elders. Respect. And treat everyone. With courtesy. To my country. And my people. I pledge my devotion. In their well-being. And prosperity. Alone lies my happiness.
In the book of Bible we read, "But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint." New beginnings bud around you and within you every day. You don't need to wait for a clean slate. God is in the business of making all things new. A very pleasant and grace-filled good morning to all my beloved teachers and students. I hope you have all had a fruitful summer and time to relax. First of all, I would like to welcome our students to this big family of Carmel. This is where you learn the basics of life, not just formulas and theory, but values and virtues too for a good human conduct. Most probably, this is where you meet the best friends of your life. So I wish all of you a wonderful experience of learning and sharing, and welcome back to enjoy the beauty and fun of life. I also extend a warm welcome to our beloved teachers. Welcome back too. Our teachers have actually been coming back to school in the past 1 week to prepare for the new school year. Thank you, dear teachers, for your hard work. I believe that with everybody's contribution, we will have a very successful year ahead. Dear students, when you come to the school this morning, I have a message to convey. This message I want you to carry all through the year and throughout your life. The message is that learn wisely and live amply. What is meant by learning wisely and what is learning to you? If you finish your homework on time, prepare well for your tests and exams, aim for good academic results, have you learned or have you learned wisely? If you can do all these, good for you. To do a little bit more to become a wise learner, but you need to go beyond this. So what is a wise learner, or who is a wise learner? A wise learner should be knowledgeable, curious and passionate about learning. A wise learner should be able to solve problems, think critically, and respect others' opinions. How to become then one of them? My suggestion for you, my dear students, is start asking questions. Young children ask a lot of questions. They are interested in many things around them. They want to know, so they ask, and this is how they learn. Unfortunately, the older we get, the less questions we ask, and the less we learn. To become a wise learner, the first thing to do is to rebuild the habit of asking questions. Start asking questions again, like what you did when you were so small. Always ask why. Why is it like this? And why doesn't it happen like that? Why are they same? And why are they different? Why? And ask how. How is it related to me? How does it work? How is it made, etc. These are the kind of questions you could ask to yourself and to your teachers. Ask what and how, where and which. Ask anything that you don't understand. When you get into the habit of asking questions, you will ignite your mind, your inquisitive mind. The more inquisitive you are, the more passionate you will be about learning, and the more you learn. The more you learn, the more knowledgeable you become. The more you know, the more respective you will be about new knowledge and about people's opinion. When all this happens, you lay the foundation of critical thinking and you learn better. The cycle goes on. If you are not a wise learner today, don't worry. Set it as one of your lifelong goals and walk closer it to each day. Remember to start asking questions. That is your primary aim and decision that you make today. The next message I would like to give is live amply. We are living, of course, or else we won't be standing. Sitting here together this morning. But are we living amply? What is meant by living amply? As a Christian school, we believe that the key to an ample life is to know God. It is only by knowing God and following His teaching that our lives are meaningful. If we know God, we will be thankful. And if we are thankful, we will be joyful. Is it easy to do? Yes, it is. Every night in your prayer to God, thank Him for at least 3 things and rejoice in them. For example, tonight you can thank the Lord for giving you the chance of going to school. Living amply also means making good use of your potentials and talents that God has granted to us. Shine in the way that He meant us to be. Do what we can do to help and serve others. God teaches us to love our neighbors. When we follow the teachings and make an impact on the lives of others, our lives become meaningful. So, are you living a life, an ample life? Set it as another life-living goal of yours and get closer to it each day. To sum up, the message I want to get across this morning is asking you to learn wisely and live amply. I hope you will remember this for the rest of the year and for the rest of your life. Let me welcome everybody again, staff and students, new and old. Let's work together closely for another fruitful year and offer this to God, who is watching from above. Dear Lord, teach us how to please you. Thank you.